Welcome to part 4 of my Silver Nuzlocke. If you're not familiar with the Nuzlocke challenge, the rules are you can only capture the first Pokemon per route or area you find, and if a Pokemon faints, instead of just hitting 0 hit points, it dies. The Nuzlocke challenge was started by a guy named Ruby on the Nuzlocke forum, which he created as a fan site for people who like to play the Nuzlocke challenge. I'm Stormer of the Nuzlocke forums. I've been there for over a year now, coming on 2 years this February. I remember, I was really confused the first time I came to Sprout Tower. I mean, I didn't exactly realize the point of why it was called Sprout Tower until I watched the anime later on. I actually didn't watch the anime a lot growing up. It was not my favorite television show. And then, of course, there was all the Bellsprouts, and that was an obvious sign, too. Gonna switch in here to Katie. I've always liked Beedrill. Don't ask me why, but the bug type's always been my favorite. Especially in Nuzlocke, ever since I watched Petty's Leaf Green comic and her Lulu. Always liked seeing the bug Pokemon out there. And of course, I've Nuzlocked several times, so using different kinds of Pokemon is no problem for me. I can pretty much use any Pokemon that I get my hands on. This is actually my first time using a Sparrow in a Nuzlocke. And I'm just going to super speed these battles up. Leave a comment if you think if I should speed these battles up to 4 times speed. Got a free paralyze down. Those are always useful. We'll keep walking along here. Here comes another battle. And I don't know why all these guys have just 3 Bellsprouts. I mean, at least make them progressively harder as you climb the tower. They don't do that until you reach the top. It's ridiculous. They're just grinding fodder for Katie. Anyways, I'm not just a member on the Nuzlocke forums, I'm also a mod on the forums. My job is event organizer. Currently coming up, we have the Nuzmas 2012 events, and I'm considering bringing this to YouTube as well, so if there's people on YouTube who want to get involved, they can. Please watch further videos for details, or check the description. Because for far too long, a bunch of the Nuzlockers on YouTube and the Nuzlockers on the forums have been separated by the they've just been separated. I apologize if my narration is bad. This is my first time really narrating a video, so hopefully I'll get better as this goes on. Switch back into Katie here. I remember one of my other Nuzlockes, this was a Heart Gold Nuzlocke. I ran through here with a Zubat, you knowing Aerial Ace. And she just owned everything in this tower. Just owned everything. Of course, I had to give up my tower catch here, and I was really wanting a Ghastly, so it was a fair trade. And I also had to throw away the Aerial Ace team I'd get later on, so. Of course, I've gone through this tower without Aerial Ace on the Zubat too. That's even more fun. Leech Life, Leech Life. You have to run back to the Pokemon Center a couple of times to heal. In fact, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'll be right back. No, wait. I go here in a minute after taking these 3 guys out. These guys are the challenging ones in the tower. If you don't have a flying type or fire type. If I wouldn't use Sylvester here. Which, I have to apologize for Sylvester. I don't know what I was thinking, missing that Y. I spelled it right the first time, then I went back and changed it to what it is. I don't know what I was thinking. Just go ahead straight on to fight this guy, no pausing. The name behind Storm, if you're wondering, or my username Stormer, actually came from my Star Raptor from my first Platinum game. I named him Stormer. I don't know where I got the name from, I just came up with it. And I used it. And then I joined the Super Skarmory forums on YouTube, which I got banned from. And anyways, yeah. And then I went over to Pokemon Community, and I was Stormer. And then when I joined the Nuzlocke forums, I was Stormer. So, I've just used that name ever since. But, if you notice from my profile picture, I've moved on from liking Star Raptor to Quagsire. From Maya from my Heart Gold Nuzlocke run. Hopefully, we'll get a Quagsire in this run, but I'm not too hopeful on that. It depends on when I play through that one route. Here's Sylvester. I love Totodile. My first Christmas community, or my second Christmas community lock I did last winter, I started with Watermelon the Totodile. And he was really one of the first Totodiles. He was the first Totodile I ever used. And then I used another one in my Mono Silver. Okay, now I'm going to go back to Pokemon Center and heal. And now I'm all healed up. We're ready to witness Silver and the Elder. Silver, watch you hit the Elder. Sorry to disappoint you, Elder, but some Pokemon can be total war, like Rhydon and Smash stuff. I'm in agreement with you there, buddy. Not with the weak Pokemon thing there. And you probably wonder why I didn't catch that just now. When I was gone to the Pokemon Center, I actually saw a Rattata off screen, and Katie killed it. So, no Rattata for me. Alright, now we're gonna battle Sage Lee. Sage Lee leads off with Bellsprout, and I'm gonna go into Katie. Probably wondering why I'm not using B. B's level 8 now, so I can pretty much grind B outside of the tower from now on. And because I love Katie, Katie kills with Bellsprout no problem. It doesn't get to hit her when it's thrown. Alright, now Lee's gonna go into his Hoot Hoot. Now this thing is a troll. Its hypnosis still scares me even today. And it's got a level 1 Celestia. And we can go with the Rage so that way if it attacks us, then we'll boost our power. Tackle. Ooh, 5 damage to hit, that's pretty decent. Oh, wait, we're going to go for a Leer to reduce it. It's been 2 days since I've played this part. See, Rage is such a nice attack to use. I was doing a, Wooper, or a Quagsire and Dunsparce duo run last February, and Charlotte, my Dunsparce, was doing really well. I'm not only the inspiration for my Dunsparce was from Bullet for my Valentine, just like Sylvester here was named by Yoshi Gila from the Nuzlocke forum, or as we like to call her, Mom. Switching into Katie again. If you're not aware why we nickname Pokemon in a Nuzlocke, is to grow an attachment or bond to it. Some people, you know, oh, my Bellsprout just died, but if you name it something like Lemon or Lemongrass, you're more likely to feel sort of hurt when that Pokemon dies. It's like, you know, I gave it a name, I've sort of given it a personality, and I'm sitting here playing with it. I guess that's just the way I played it. It sort of makes each death hard. And that's the end of Sprout Tower. We'll get Splash from the Elder. And I don't quite feel like walking all the way out of the tower, so we're just going to use this escape rope here like Silver did. Alright. That's the end. That's the end of part 4 of my Silver Nuzlocke video. I can only do 10 minutes at a time, so next time will be Falkner.